final home game of the season. The Astros taking on the Kansas City Royals, and they have a rookie right-hander on the mound today.
Hunter Brown is that right-hander. One game out of that bullpen, a 4.87 ERA. He would like to have a strong finish to his season, getting a good start here against the Kansas City Royals in a time that the Astros need a big start.
So let's get a shutdown first inning. What do you say?
I'm in.
A little tapper towards Pena. He makes the play on Olivares. And that's how this game starts, with a ground out to short. Only the third start for Chaz as a DH. Pena knows he has to hustle, and he does. Quick transfer and a strong throw to get the speedy Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. What a start for Hunter Brown, getting Salvador Perez to chase a high fastball. 2 ground outs and a K.
Steven Cruz, 6'7" tall right-hander on the mound for the Royals. He is their opener today.
Like you said, though, uncharacteristic of them to be able to chase out of the zone. Good start on a hanging slider by Jose Altuve. So laying off a couple of those pitches out of the zone, hit the mistake out over the plate. That's what you want to see today from the Houston Astros.
There goes Altuve, and the pitch is sent into center field. Altuve doesn't see it. Yes, he does. Center fielder Drew Waters. Altuve had a better read than I did. I thought Waters was going to get to that ball. So Jordan just pokes one into center for a base hit.
Tucker.
Oh, that's perfect.
Pops it up right side, and Lofton brings it down for out number 2.
We'll take that one.
Abreu has had good numbers this year. Runners in scoring position, 2 outs, 386 average. A lot of his RBIs coming with 2 outs this year. Line drive, base hit. Astros take a first inning lead. Heading to second is Abreu. Heading to third, Jordan Alvarez, and the Astros in front, 1-0. Another 2-out RBI for Jose Abreu.
Slider skied right center field. Velázquez is underneath it in the gap. He makes the catch. McCormick is out, and that ends the inning. Top of the second inning. Royals down 1-0 to the Astros. Nelson Velázquez leads off. Here comes the 2-2. Fastball drill deep to right center field. Tucker drifts back onto the track at the fence, leaps, and it's gone. Nelson Velázquez clears the right center field wall, hits it out, and ties the game in 1.
And now Lofton grounds one into center field. Here's Matt Duffy, the runner at first, 1 out.
Brown delivers. Lofton takes off. Fastball drilled deep to left field. Headed to the Crawford boxes and gone. Matt Duffy delivers the blow. A 2-run homer to left. His first at bat in a week.
Not the guy you expect to hurt you with the long ball, but Matt Duffy connects on a 2-run home run to make it 3-1. Swing and a miss. Foul tip caught by Yiner. That's the 3rd strikeout. On the ground, Bregman a couple of hops, goes to Altuve. They'll get the force out on Porter to end the inning. But they've already gone to their bullpen for the bulk guy, Alec Marsh. And Yiner starts off with a little flare to left center. That's going to drop. Base hit for Yiner. Diaz on the first pitch of the inning. Out of the pen. Dubon greets him with a single. Back-to-back hits for the 7 and 8 hitters. Yiner, Diaz, and Mauricio Dubon. Pena around the bunt, puts the bunt down. Porter's going to field it and make the play to first. They get Pena. Jeremy puts 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out.
Jose Altuve led off the Astros first with a single.
Ground ball towards third. Runner's going to score. Yiner Diaz crosses the plate. Altuve gets the run home on a ground out. And the Astros cut into the lead. It's now 3-2. And that one is down, ball 4. So Witt Jr., 48 stolen bases, picks up a leadoff walk here in the 3rd.
Well, Salvador Perez flew in with his wife and kids to Houston yesterday and eligible to come off of the concussion list today.
Oh, wow. Blasted to left field and off the concrete wall for another home run.
That's what he came back for. Oh, yeah. That
Royals
ball
had 3 home runs in the last 2 innings.
was just tattered and battered. Thing was out of the yard in 2 seconds.
Velázquez, he hit the first Royals home run today.
The 3-1 pitch. Fastball punch deep in the air, right field. Tucker's back to the track, at the fence, out of room. Nelson Velázquez goes deep to the opposite field again. His 2nd home run in as many at-bats. Salvador Perez and Nelson Velázquez go back-to-back.
That's down, ball 4. The Astros have loaded the bases without putting a ball in play.
McCormick comes to the plate. He flew out to right field his last time up.
Ground ball slowly hit to short. They'll flip it to second for one. McCormick, it's going to be an RBI as Chaz just barely beats that return throw. And now Yainer Diaz, who singled his first time up.
First the pitch. It's a ground ball right side, hit weakly. Massey's got it, only plays to first base. He's out. And it's an RBI ground out by Diaz, and it's 6-4.
Royals lead the Astros 6-4, bottom of the fifth.
Alvarez singled in the first.
This ball hit pretty well to left field, all the way back, and that one's gone! Yordan Alvarez, number 29 on the year in a 3-2 pitch. He has had an extra base hit in 11 straight against the Royals.
Here Yordan goes to liftoff. 5 shutout innings in extras.
Towards short, could be 2. Painted to Altuve for 1. They turn the double play. Raven gets a double play. Turned behind him as Olivares bounces into a twin killing. Foul tip, caught by Yainer Diaz. Double play and a strikeout for the final 2 batters. And Kendall Graveman faces the minimum in the 7th. 7th inning stretch time. Kendall Graveman came on and pitched an inning. Did give up a leadoff walk, but got a double play and a strikeout. And now a 3-pitch strikeout for Neris, getting Salvador Perez for the first out of the inning this year. He pops one into shallow left center. That'll be Dubon, who calls off Yordan. Ball hit high in the air. Yordan Alvarez drifts near the wall, looks up and feels for the wall, makes the catch. Hit to the wall and left. Hector Neris gives it a long extra look. Yordan might have deked him a little bit. Hector still hasn't left the mound. He's saying, why do you scare me like that? 1-2, 3 inning for Hector.
Hernandez delivers.
McCormick sends one deep to left field. Back on it goes Olivares. It's off the wall. Chaz is going to head to second with a double. Astros have the tying run in scoring position with 1 out in the 8th inning.
And he grounds it to the left side. Bobby didn't quite get the hop he wanted, and then it's close with the catcher Diaz running, but he's out. And Dubon hits it to right field. Waters is there, and Carlos Hernandez gets around the 1-out walk. Only 2 base runners against McArthur amongst the last 38 batters faced.
But if he keeps pitching like he's been doing with that stuff is really good. There's one.
Pena is 0 for 3.
Line drive over the head of Bobby Witt Jr. That's a base hit. Astros have the tying run aboard and bring the winning run to the plate. Yordan facing James McArthur here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out on a curveball, and that is the ball game. The Kansas City Royals sweep the Houston Astros, winning today by a final of 6-5 as the Astros September swoon continues. Astros have now lost 9 of their last 12.